As a kid, I used to be petrified of dogs. They would chase me, bite me. Things were not that well. We had a very difficult relationship. But 2025 is different. Dogs are much more obedient. They can be trained to do any tricks. And the best part is, they don't bite anymore. Since you've already seen our special guest on the show, we'll be talking more about this. A comparison of epic proportions, iOS versus Android, which one should you go for, and a whole lot more tech. This is Cyrus, and you're watching Tech Today. Okay, you did not tell me what kind of treats you like. I have two options right now. One is this, the other one is this. So these are both chips. I mean, you can tell me which one you like. Till we finish our chips, you check out the tech headlines of the week.
AI Ray-Ban glasses coming to India soon. Meta's artificial intelligence-powered Ray-Ban smart glasses are set to launch in India. These next-gen wearables offer hands-free access to Meta AI, live translation across multiple languages, music control, messaging and more. Users can interact via voice commands, making calls and sending messages directly through the glasses. The rollout reflects Meta's push to enhance wearables and boost its AI presence globally. While the base models could be priced around 30,000 rupees, it is expected the premium version could reach more than 1 lakh. In the ongoing antitrust trial against Google, both OpenAI and Perplexity AI have expressed interest in acquiring the Chrome browser if the court mandates. OpenAI aims to integrate ChatGPT into Chrome for an AI-driven user experience, while Perplexity seeks to foster competitive fairness in the browser market. The Department of Justice proposes the sale of Chrome as a remedy to Google's alleged search monopoly. However, Perplexity AI CEO Aravind Srinivas believes that Chrome should remain under Google, emphasizing that no other entity could maintain the browser's quality and scale without compromising performance. What do you think? Should Chrome be out of Google's hands? Google has issued an urgent warning to its 1.8 billion Gmail users about a sophisticated phishing scam. Cyber criminals are sending deceptive emails that appear to originate from Google, exploiting the platform's own infrastructure to bypass security measures. Users are advised to be cautious of unsolicited emails requesting personal information even if they seem legitimate. For extra security, Gmail users are advised to add an extra layer of security to their accounts. Also add app-based authenticators over SMS for enhanced protection. HP has launched its next-gen AI PCs in India, powered by Intel, AMD and Qualcomm chipsets with dedicated processors for AI tasks, delivering up to 55 trillion operations per second. The new EliteBook, ProBook and OmniBook series offer AI-driven features like real-time noise cancellation, auto-framing and adaptive performance. The price starts at about 77,200 rupees, going up to 1,86,499 rupees for the top-end OmniBook Ultra 14. With an on-device AI assistance, Polycamera Pro and enterprise-grade security, HP's Copilot Plus lineup is built for enhanced productivity. The OnePlus 13T has been officially launched in China, with the Indian version of the phone expected to be launched soon. The phone comes with a 6.3-inch OLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate. It is powered by the flagship Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, and the India version is expected to get Android 15 on top of Oxygen OS 15. The headline feature is the 6260 mAh battery, which will support 80 watts fast charging. The rear houses a 50-megapixel primary camera with a 50-megapixel telephoto sensor for your photography needs. The front comes with a 32-megapixel camera, which can be activated using the new action button that has been added to this phone. It works similarly to the action button on the latest iPhones. Stay tuned to Tech Today, as we will get you more details about the India launch of this device.
You know, I think it's fantastic that we have people to do our work, especially when we are lazy. Like right now, I have Tracker getting me coffee, and this is exactly why we are building robots, right? To do all of the heavy lifting, to do the work that we don't want to do. But Tracker here has been made for a special purpose. What is it? Let me show you. It's fantastic, thanks. Meet Tracker, the made in India pioneering assistive dog robot. At 18 kilograms, this quadruped is designed to navigate challenging terrains, assist in industrial inspections, and support defense operations. Equipped with 12 actuators, stereo cameras, and optional sensors like 3D LiDAR and thermal imaging, Tracker embodies the ambition of Indian robotics to create versatile and autonomous machines. Robots like Tracker can be used to navigate hard-to-inspect or hazardous areas, collect data through their sensors, and even patrol areas anonymously to detect real-time anomalies. While Tracker supports a payload of 5 kilos, the company is also working on payloads ranging between 20 to 50 kilos. However, innovation is a journey. While Tracker showcases impressive capabilities, it's still in its developmental stage with a lot of room for refinement in stability and autonomy. Now, I have been told that Tracker here is a bit of a Sherlock Holmes. He always catches his target. So, what I'm going to do is go to the basement, hide, and let's see whether Tracker can find me, because I'm not going to make it easy for him. Trying to hide in the basement for the past couple of minutes. Tracker hasn't been able to find me yet, but I think with the kind of sensors it has, with the kind of tech it has, it will find me soon. I am trying my best. See, exactly, it found me. Okay, fine, you found me. Stop. Congratulations. So tough hiding from this one. In our hide and seek test, Tracker's sensors and AI attempted to locate me in a dark corner. Apart from thermal imaging sensors, which can be attached to the robot, it also leverages its depth sensing capabilities to locate targets. Despite its advanced perception systems, robots like Tracker may struggle occasionally, highlighting the complexities of real-world navigation. Plus, I'm making this search a bit challenging. Most of the sensors and the CPU on Tracker have been imported, while a majority of the hardware has been made in India. During our experience, we felt that there is a need for development in sensor integration and environmental adaptability. While Tracker has autonomous capabilities, during our experience it was controlled using an application and also needed Wi-Fi connectivity for navigation. This is a reminder that while the foundation is solid, fine-tuning is essential for reliable performance in dynamic settings. Okay, I confess, I did not know I was going to be a part of a dance-off because they didn't tell me that the dog can dance. I'm terrible at dancing. The best steps I know is... But here's the thing, this dog is intuitive. It can learn. So while I try to teach some of my dance steps to Tracker here, why don't you check out what other things it can do? These dance moves demo the range of motion and control Tracker has. Yet, during the demo, we observed moments of imbalance and hesitation, indicating areas where mechanical precision and software optimization could be enhanced. It comes with almost 90 minutes of backup, and if the battery runs out, you can easily swap it. Though Tracker has an IP54 water resistance rating, the company said rain may damage it. Such observations are not setbacks but stepping stones, guiding engineers to iterate and improve upon the existing design. It's through these real-world tests that Tracker will evolve from a promising prototype to a dependable tool. However, compared to international counterparts like Boston Dynamics' Spot or Unitary Robotics' Geo2, which offer advanced autonomy and stability, there is a clear benchmark to aspire to. For Indian robotics to compete on this stage, sustained investment in research, development, and real-world application is crucial. We believe that Tracker's journey is just the beginning, and with continued effort, it has the potential to not only match but innovate beyond current expectations. I feel there is a revolution coming. Robots like Tracker are going to completely change the way we look at technology, be it defense, industry, and even your homes. These things are coming there very soon. How soon? We cannot say right now. But will I replace my real dog with this one? I don't think so. I love my dog. I like my dog. There is absolutely no comparison. And speaking of comparisons, we have Android and iOS. Which one will you go for?
Both phones are going minimalist. Flat screens, flat backs, and camera bumps so tiny, they practically don't exist. What does that get you? No annoying desk wobble. That's a win in my book. The iPhone 16e does feel a bit more premium in hand, like it shops at a designer section. But the Pixel 9a brings more color options to the table. It's the extrovert here. As for the notch on the iPhone, it's 2025 Apple. Think it's time for a change. The Pixel's punch hole camera just looks cleaner and more modern. The Pixel 9a gives you a 6.3-inch OLED. iPhone 16e goes slightly smaller at 6.1 inches. Both look great. Vivid colors, nice contrast, solid viewing angles. But here is where the Pixel flexes. 120Hz refresh rate. Meanwhile, the iPhone is still stuck at 60Hz, like it's in 2019 and refuses to leave. Also, under direct sunlight, the iPhone display dims like it is trying to save power, but the content experience isn't affected. On paper, the Pixel wins. Dual cameras, 48MP main plus 13MP ultra-wide. The iPhone 16e, just one 48MP main shooter. No ultra-wide, no fun. Pixel also packs in all of Google's AI photo sauce. Super vibrant, super punchy. Pictures from the Pixel seem like your photos went to Instagram school. The iPhone keeps it real. Natural colors, great skin tones. And when it comes to video, Apple still holds the crown. Smooth, stable, cinema ready. So, photo fanatics, go for the Pixel. Video nerds, stick with the iPhone. Pixel runs on Google's flagship processor, the Tensor G4. The iPhone packs the A18 chip, a powerful chip indeed. Both can handle your multitasking, gaming, and doom scrolling without breaking a sweat. Well, almost. The Pixel does get a little warm under pressure. The iPhone, cooler than your friend who accidentally wears sunglasses indoors. Google claims the Pixel 9a has the biggest battery in a Pixel, 5100 mAh. Apple says the 16e has the best battery in a 6.1-inch iPhone. Classic marketing showdown in the real world, both easily last a day. The iPhone edges ahead slightly, but unless you are trying to stream all 8 Harry Potter movies on a single charge, you are good with either. Pixel 9a cost 49,999 rupees. You get more cameras, a smoother display, a solid battery, and a great performance. The iPhone 16e starts at 59,990 rupees. You get that Apple's polished ecosystem, better video, stable performance. But you are missing 120Hz, an ultra-wide camera, and yes, that notch is still there. both phones feel a tad overpriced. But here is the thing. Pixel prices drop faster than your motivation on Monday mornings. Give it a few months and you might snag it under 40,000 rupees. iPhones, on the other hand, are like that one friend who never changes. Reliable, acts a bit pricey, and not big on discounts. So if you're already Team Apple, the 16e is a decent choice. But maybe just get the iPhone 15 instead. Same price, possibly a better deal.
Seen Ghibli artwork, right? Barbie doll, different types of AI that have been thronging the internet for the past couple of weeks. But how can you make it? So in this tutorial, what I'll do, I'll show you exactly how you can feed your prompt into ChatGPT and make AI art form for free. Let's check it out. So let's get started. First, you upload an image of yourself. After that, type this prompt. This will give you that nostalgic hand-drawn anime aesthetic we all love. Next up, the Barbie box trend. Want to see yourself inside the signature pink packaging? Here's how you can do it. Again, upload an image of yours or anyone you want inside of the box. Then, type this prompt. Perfect. Your next viral post or a quirky profile pic. You can always ask it to add accessories as per your style. Looking for something more retro? Try the pixel art, the 8-bit vibes straight from the arcade era. This is the prompt you will put in ChatGPT for this artwork. It's super fun and surprisingly detailed for a tiny canvas. And if you want something more futuristic, then go cyberpunk with this prompt. This one's a stunner for wallpapers or digital art lovers. That's your quick tech tip of the day. Create, customize and go viral with AI art straight from your imagination. So it's time for our tech help section with Sana. So the thing is, Sana, a lot of people have come to us with a query that they get these high internet speed connections, but they don't get the kind of speeds that they're looking for on their devices. So what do you think is the problem here? And if there is a fix, what do you think it is?
Hey Cyrus, that's a great question. While Wi-Fi bars show signal strength, they don't reflect actual internet performance, which depends on how well data travels between your device and the router. Thick walls, metal objects, or electronic appliances can disrupt or weaken the signal. To fix this, try relocating your router to a more central, open space or using a Wi-Fi extender to boost coverage in weak spots.
I think that's a great suggestion, Sana, and especially when you have line of sight, it would be better if you can switch from the 2.4 gigahertz to the 5 gigahertz frequency, because yes, in the shorter space, in the smaller space, 5 gigahertz might be, it might not help with connectivity, but it will help you with speed. So if you have a smaller space, switch to 5 gigahertz and it will help you a lot.
Ritesh reached out on Instagram asking, what kind of chargers should we prefer buying if we don't get them out of the box? What's the safest and best option?
I think that's a very pertinent question. So what happens, a lot of the smartphone brands these days do not offer the charger in the box. Samsung being one, even nothing doesn't offer the charger in the box. So in that case, if you want to buy a charger, buy it from the manufacturer, the OEM, the company themselves. Because if Samsung is giving you a charger and offering it, you can buy it from the company directly. If the smartphone company isn't offering you a charger and doesn't sell a charger, then you can look for options like Belkin, Stuffcool and even Anker. And you can even try multi-port options. And I think these will definitely help you. So I think, Sana, we have helped our viewers, and thank you so much for your help, and I'll see you next week. That's it for this week's show. Hope Tracker's company is something that you enjoyed, and hope the comparison will help you make a smarter buying decision. We'll be back with more tech, more robotics and more AI in next week's Tech Today. This is Cyrus signing off. Ready? Who's getting me coffee? Sorry, my bad. Two options right now. I have this and I have... Good Lord, I need to get better at catching. Yeah, just setting my hair here. will help you make a smarter buying decision.